Bonjour classe, bienvenue dans la classe de français 3. Quelle chose est-ce qu'on doit faire aujourd'hui? Today, we're going to learn about some interrogative pronouns. Oh la la, let's get started. Okay, super bien class. Interrogative pronouns, what a big word. It really just means which one are you talking about, or which ones do you mean? That's the word that we're working on today, and there are 3 different versions of this in French. They're all based off of this first word, quel, which quel is like literally, what are you talking about? Quel. But of course, you know that in French, they're not going to be too easy about it because they have to have 3 different versions, masculine, feminine, and plural. The masculine version of quel, like which one do you want? The one that I want, lequel, masculine. Feminine, laquelle, but notice how quel is spelled all fancy and feminine. Lequel, laquelle, and then can you guess what the next one is? Lequel. Ooh, I should have said there are 4 versions because what if it's feminine plural? You guessed it. Lequel with an ES. Quelles. So masculine and feminine of the plural. That's a little messy down there, but I think you get the idea. Lequel, laquelle, and lequel. So how do we use that in a sentence, in a question? It works kind of like this. If you want to ask someone, which one do you like? For example, 2 t-shirts, which one? 2 pairs of shoes, which ones? 2 pools, which one is your favorite? You use one of these versions. Lequel, laquelle, lequel for masculine plural, and lequel, fancy schmancy, for feminine plural. You can find this in your textbook on page 242, but I'm here to walk you through it just a little bit. So I'm going to move myself over here, and let's take a look. Regarde ces t-shirts. Look at these t-shirts. Lequel préfères-tu? We use the word lequel to say which one because the word t-shirt is masculine and you're choosing one, so it's masculine singular. Lequel préfères-tu? Now over here, voici ces chaussures. Lesquelles sont meilleures? Which ones are better? This is feminine plural because shoes come in a pair. You're not just going to pick one. So this is actually feminine. The word chaussure is feminine plural, and that's why we use lesquelles sont meilleures. And over here, regarde ces piscines. Here you're just going to choose one. The shoes come in a pair. There's more than one. It's plural. But the piscine, you got to choose one. So it is feminine singular. Laquelle aimes-tu? Which one do you like? So this is like saying which ones because of the pair, and this is which one do you like? And to say which one you like, of course, we have some other words. You want to say the one that's red. This is pink, this is red. Or the one with the pizza guy. Anyway, to say the one that you prefer, for a masculine singular thing, you say celui qui a pizza. Pizza guy. Celui qui a pizza guy. Or celui qui est rouge, mais rouge et rose, I don't know how it translates on your screen, so they're pretty similar. If you want to say the ones that are new, I don't know, these old crummy shoes, they might be comfortable, but I think I'm going to go for these. These ones here, you say celles. Celles is feminine plural. Celles qui sont nouvelles. Celles qui sont nouvelles. The new ones are the ones I want. Those that are new. Celles qui sont nouvelles. And here we're talking about the pool. I don't know, it's really a matter of preference. Do you want to get some exercise, swim some laps, or do you just want to float? I'm going to choose the one on the left, and since it's feminine, I'm going to say celle à gauche, the one on the left. Celui for masculine singular, celle for feminine singular, celle for feminine plural, and then since I don't have an example of it, masculine plural is ce, C-E-U-X. Bon, that's how you answer the question, laquelle, or lequel, or lesquels. So class, let me move myself again. I'm just in the way here. Il y a deux plages. À laquelle veux-tu aller? There's our question, laquelle. But we're adding a little bit to it. Did you see this? Because I'm not just saying which one do you like, I'm saying which one do you want to go to. Now in English, it's pretty acceptable to put the word to at the end of the sentence. Not so in French. You can't say laquelle veux-tu aller à. Well, ça ne marche pas. You have to say à laquelle veux-tu aller? To which one do you want to go? Here's another example. Here's a picture of two schools. Il y a deux écoles. À laquelle veux-tu aller? To which one do you want to go? Okay, so you see how we have to add that word à at the beginning of the sentence. It can't come at the end like it often does in English. Instead of going to, you might be talking about coming from or getting something from a place. And here's how you do that. Il y a deux boutiques, two stores. De laquelle as-tu acheté ce chapeau? À laquelle means to which one, and de laquelle means from which one. But class, these are all feminine. You know there's a trick to the masculine ones. Do you remember when we learned à la? And is there such a thing in French as à le? No, there is not. You can't say à le. What do you say instead? Oh. So if we wanted to say there are two movie theaters, deux cinémas, which one do you want to go to? You're going to say auquel veux-tu aller? See what I did there? I took lequel and changed it to auquel because there's no such thing as à lequel, there's only à laquelle. Oh la la. We're going to get this eventually. No worries, class. All right, let's move on now to the next page just to look at a few more examples. Class, right here. Il y a deux restaurants. There it is. Auquel. Auquel veux-tu aller? Which one do you want to go to? Au is the word for to, and then the quel is like lequel. Which one? Il y a deux magasins. Auquel veux-tu aller? Which one do you want to go to? And I didn't mention this on the previous page, but we do the same thing with de. We have de la, and we have de laquelle, but there's no such thing as de le. It does not exist en français. That's going to change to do. So what does that mean for our question with lequel? Well, it looks like this. Oh wait, I'm pointing the wrong way. It looks like this. Il y a plusieurs livres. Duquel as-tu besoin? Which one do you have need of, right? Because it's avoir besoin de. And so there's the de, but it's duquel as-tu besoin? Oh là là. Il y a quelques glaces. De laquelle, back to de laquelle as-tu envie? Which one do you want? Or which one do you have want of? Because that's how it's phrased in French. Now, don't let this worry you too much. We're going to do a little practice with it in the textbook. So allow me to show you your textbook exercises for today. Here we go. Class, this is found on page 243. And just so you know, if you needed to review celui and celle, auquel, duquel, there's a really good explanation on the previous page on 242. But take a look at 243 exercise 3. What you're going to do here is first ask the question. So you're going to say, okay, 2 hotels, which one do you want to go to? Auquel veux-tu aller? To which one? And that all becomes that word auquel. If it's a masculine place, like a restaurant, or a museum, or a cinéma, those are masculine. You're going to start with auquel. But what if it's feminine? What did we learn? If it's feminine, you're going to say à laquelle. To which one? À laquelle. What would be an example of a feminine place? A pool or a boutique. Those are feminine, and you'd use à laquelle. That's how you ask the question. And then you're also going to write the answer, and you get to choose. So answers may vary, but they're going to give you two choices. Like if you look right here, there's one with a big pool, l'un a une grande piscine, and l'autre des chambres confortables. So you're going to say, I want the one that has the big pool, or I want the one that has the comfortable rooms. Your choice, but you're going to use the word the one. And if it is a masculine place, that word is celui. There it is, celui. And if it's a feminine place, that word is, do you remember? Celle. Right here, there's your little chart. Celui for masculine, celle for feminine, ce for masculine plural, celle for feminine plural. So that's how you ask the questions and answer the questions. Just follow this model right here to complete this exercise. And that's it. That's all we're going to practice with for this week. So do that assignment asynchronously while you're at home on the day that you're not testing. And I think since most of you are sophomores, that's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, I don't even know. The day you're not testing, that's when you do this assignment. And when we come back together in class, we will talk about it. Ça va? Ça va, madame. Merci, classe, pour votre attention. Thanks for checking out my video. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, what's taking you so long? Subscribe. Give me some views. Give me some likes. And get your French homework done. Merci. À bientôt. Et au revoir.